What is up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about cold therapy such as ice baths and hot therapy or warm therapy such as saunas. Now, how is this going to affect you in terms of your hormones, your health, your mindset, spirituality, things like that? So I think we'll start off with hot therapy or heat. So things like saunas, how can this affect you positively going forward using this to correct your hormones and to correct or to optimize your health? So when we see generally a sauna, we're going to try to stay, about 10 minutes in the sauna. You can do this like multiple sessions a week. So it's been recommended to do it, 3 to 4 sessions a week at 10 minutes each session. But that's just the basics of it. Now, to get into the nitty-gritty of the process of what's actually happening, to your body during the sauna session, this is where it gets pretty interesting. So if we look back on previous videos, we've talked about like xenoestrogens and microplastics making their way into your bloodstream, into your body, either being consumed, being drank through tap water, being absorbed transdermally through your clothes you're wearing. Now, a big way we can, get rid of these microplastics is by actually sweating them out. We can sweat these xenoestrogens out via the sauna. So how this process works, as you, start to perspirate or perspire, you sweat, and these xenoestrogens actually sit on the surface layer of your skin. The key here is once you start sweating, after you've been in there for 10 minutes, you don't want to get out of the sauna and dry off naturally. You want to wipe the towel, so I should say you don't want to air dry yourself, because what happens is these xenoestrogens and these toxins that basically leach out through your sweat, they will get reabsorbed transdermally back into your system. So through this process of sweating, you're losing or you're excreting these toxins, but you're also losing, essential minerals like your salt and magnesium and things like that, which can easily be replaced or replenished, via foods, natural foods or supplements, however you want to go about it. But so the key takeaway from here is, when you sweat, you get out of the sauna, you want to wipe it straight off or wash it off. You don't want that sweat to be reabsorbed back through into your skin. So also what happens is when you're exposed to heat, how your body dissipates the heat, it actually sends blood to the extremities of your body. So you get blood sent to your hands, to your legs, to your feet, to your arms, everywhere. Your veins, they open up and they allow more blood flow, to the blood follow down through the passage. Because what happens if you get more blood flow to the outs, to the outer limbs of your arm, it actually increases the surface area that the blood's getting exposed to wash off body heat. It's like a radiator. Think of your body as like a radiator on a car or something like that. If you want to wash heat off, you're going to expose or increase the surface area of the blood throughout the body to wash the heat off. So a byproduct of this is your veins and your arteries and your blood vessels get used to dilating. They actually open up. Well, instead of constricting in the cold, they open up. And this allows you better blood circulation throughout the body. Your heart will work better. Everything like that works better. Your bodily processes work better when you expose them to these, hot temperatures or extreme heat, such as saunas. This will allow better blood flow. Now look at the reverse side of this. So if we look at cold therapy such as ice baths, so the extreme cold, how this is going to benefit us extremely well is this is like a multitude of levels. On the physical level, what's going to happen is when you jump into like an ice bath, your blood vessels, they contract, they constrict. All the blood rushes away from the extremities of your body, so it rushes out of your arms, out of your legs, and it goes towards your key organs like your heart, your kidneys, your liver, your brain, to keep your core functions of your body still working. So the process of this is you constrict your blood vessels, and obviously it's like, imagine a pipe where water's flowing through it. So your blood's flowing through a pipe. If you constricted, the pressure of the water or the blood, so to speak, in the human body is going to be increased. The velocity that the blood transfers through these veins is going to be a lot quicker now because of the constriction. Now you can think already kind of where this is going. So if you have like plaque buildup or calcification of certain glands in your body, same thing in your brain, you've got like plaque buildup or in your arteries, stuff like that, constricting your blood vessels to go through at such a high velocity, it's like a jet force that's actually washing or cleansing your pipes, so to speak. So all the plaque that's built up in your arteries, it's getting washed and pushed away. It's getting basically flown out through the system like it should be, and recycled and, you know, cleansed through the body, so it doesn't constantly build up. Like, you know, when you're in a state of comfort, your blood's not your blood vessels aren't contracting, they're not dilating, they're just staying steady. So you're not exercising these little muscles that control how your blood vessels and how your arteries work. It's just like any other muscle. Like if you want bigger biceps, you're going to go to the gym and do, you know, arm curls, bicep curls. Same goes for any other muscle in the body, like, you know, your arteries and your blood vessels. You have to exercise them, and by, you know, exposing them to go from extreme heat to extreme cold, that's a form of exercise for these little muscles indirectly. That's how you're or involuntary, you're making them contract and dilate, or, you know, work basically. So this effect is going to be pretty profound in terms of cleansing, you know, your blood system, the detoxification process, because all this plaque and all this build up of, you know, depending on what your diet's like, some people are going to have more plaque and toxin build up than other people. But generally speaking, you want to do this, you know, if you can do this once a week, have an ice bath, go from hot to cold. That's the ideal way to do this. Do like a breathing technique before this. So you go to your sauna, you do like 10 minutes in the sauna, come out, do a breathing technique, do like a Wim Hof breathing technique for a few minutes, and then jump into the ice bath for 3 minutes. So 3 minutes seems to be the optimal time to get the best results from having an ice bath or a cold shower or something like that. That's enough time to get all your arteries and your veins to contract and shuttle all the blood back to your key organs to keep you functioning. I think that's pretty profound. I notice as well, once you start doing this process of having these, you know, ice baths or cold showers, watch every other process in your life become so much easier. Every other task, you've got so much more energy, so much more vigor, so much more mindfulness approaching any other aspect in your life. Just say you have to realize, okay, today I've got to get up at 5 a.m. for work or 4 a.m. It's no great task. Once you've had an ice bath the day before, you're like, an ice bath was so easy to do, or I should say, the ice bath was so hard to do. Now getting up early is like an easy task for me. That's like the easiest part of my day now. If I can get through the ice bath, I can get through anything else for the day. That's why I think things like that, like putting your body through, I guess, pain and suffering, will make the other tasks in your day so much easier. If you've got to sit there in front of a computer and work through a massive spreadsheet, and it's like mentally grueling, like a bad mental task for you, you're thinking like, how do I get through this? Well, if you do the hard things, like the things that you thought were hard before become so much easier. Same goes with the gym. Like you push yourself hard at the gym, and all the other tasks in the day seem so much easier. It's like, I've woken up at 5 a.m, I've gone to the gym, I've moved around a ton of weight. What else? Like, how much harder can life get? Like, I've done that. Now going to work is the easy part of my day, not the hard part. So you know what I mean? You got to like leverage these situations where things seem, you know, if your life seems hard, make it harder, and then the things that were hard become easier. It's all about you leveraging the situation and leveraging your mindset to make things easier. Always it's easier said than done, but you have to actually go out there, do the work, take action, not just, you know, schedule it and write it down in a journal. This is what I think I'm going to do, like just enough like of planning it and just go and do it. That's what I find is the best way to do these things, to take advantage of them. Yeah, I hope you guys found some good value from this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Sorry again about the massive wait between the two videos. I've just been so busy between work and some other projects that I've got going on. But I look forward to bringing up some more insightful info that you guys, I think, will get some good value out of. Thanks again.